Hey, this is Kay with an update on what I've been up to. I mentioned that I'll be providing you with updates on this entire process. So if you watch my day one video, I told you I was gonna start a new venture to make some serious money online, and I'm gonna document the process. So at the end of this video, in the description box, I think I'll put another video of day one if you haven't seen it, so you could get a recap and to see where I'm at. So that was my day one. Started May 1st, and this is May 19th. I'll show you the time here. So we got Thursday, May 19th here, and I started my day one on May 1st. So it's been like about 2 weeks, and truly I haven't had time to make any updates because I've been super busy. Now, if you watch my day one video, you've known that I do things in real estate as well, and I've been working on a project for now about 2 weeks because I have to get a house rented, and I have to spend a lot of time in getting it rented. So I'm going to show you a picture of it, what I'm working on. So this is actually a picture of the roof here that I recently just found this out, that there's a hole in the chimney because I'm working on the inside now. I realize there's some water damage on the inside, and apparently it's coming from this hole in the chimney that I never realized. I knew I needed a roof, but I didn't realize my chimney was definitely, as you can see, this big hole, water's coming in. So I definitely have to do something about that and get that fixed. So I've been super busy with the house. But I've taken some time off. I took a couple days off and went out because I had to clear my brain and have some, unwind. So I was having some good food. This is a cheesecake. That was, oh God, that was awesome. So I was just out unwinding. But I'm going to show you pictures of the house that I'm working on. Show you, really, I'm working on this house. So pretty much been painting the inside, painted the trims here, different color. This is a picture of the bathroom. Took a lot of time in the bathroom, really scouring it. The tubs around, it has to be reglazed. It has to, the plumbing, something with the plumbing, something is backing up. So lots of stuff happening here that I had to call people out to help me out to get some of this thing done, and it's actually still not done. You're seeing pictures of the rooms that are actually done. So this room was painted. The trim was painted a different color. The light fixture was changed. This one painted again. The trim painted a different color. Installed blinds. So just the entire process there. And we're back to the bathroom. And then of course I got this roof to think about in terms of when to get that fixed. So that is the process of what I've been working on that kept me away. But in my day one video, and I'll put the link in the description box, you can see that I did a I went into my account here that I started with this company that I'm using to make some money online with, and you can see in my back office here that it was totally blank. So if you watch my day one video, you'll notice that my account was totally blank, like I demonstrated on camera that it was totally blank. So today I'm going to take you to my account again on the 19th to show you what I've done. Now I haven't done anything for 2 weeks, really been messing around, haven't really touched it. And I can show you that I've made $107.06. Whoa, that is just exciting to me. Now, I'll tell you why it's exciting, because I've been really super busy. I'm not kidding you. Super busy working on this house for 2 weeks that I haven't really had any time to actually work on this business or do anything. I had high goals that, every day I'll be working on this business, but truly I haven't had the time to really put any amount of time. So what I was able to do was I spent about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes implementing something that the company suggested I do. They have a ton of training. They have pretty much all you do is they give you stuff. It's a business in a box in a sense. And I've just been, whatever free time I have, kind of listening to the videos, kind of getting myself acclimated to what's happening. And they suggested one thing, I went out and I did it, and 2 days after I did it, this is the result of it, $107.06. But the neat thing I want to show you is my link tracking stats. Now, if you watch my first video, you've seen me click on this link tracking stats before, and it brought up pretty much stats. So it's going to bring up the stats, and you can see I have quite a long page here. Before, in day one, I didn't have any pages here. It was totally blank. As you see in my replay of this video here, there is no results. So my link tracking stats, I've been playing around with it and doing what the company suggests, try to get a feel of, how to go about doing this and kind of practicing. So this was my very first day that I actually did something. So these were all kind of me practicing and clicking on my own links and that kind of stuff. So day one, I think it was on the 16th or the 17th, I did something. It was probably the 16th. I did something on the night, and then the next day, let it go in a sense. So by doing something for 15 minutes, I got 203. If you see this up here, hits. That means direct clicks to the website I was promoting, and that the company said I should promote, and then 54 people opted into that page, and then one person, or I got one sale, which netted me a commission of, as you can see, $107.06. Now, I'll tell you why this is super exciting. For 15 minutes, I made $107. Now I'm going to show you something else. That is awesome, because I didn't have to go spend any amount of time driving myself crazy, scrubbing toilets to make $100, right? In 15 minutes, I kind of made $100 by doing a simple thing online. So none of this hard work that I've been doing and then worrying about where am I going to find money to fix a roof and do all that process and then deal with tenants. So that was awesome. Now, penciling this out, I looked at this and, the rent for this place I'm going to charge is $855. That's about as much as I could get for the rent at this place. Now I'll show it to you. This is the unit right here. You can see a 3-bedroom house for rent. June 1st, and I'll show you the pictures. These are the ones I just showed you from my hard drive. So these are the pictures I put up. I didn't put any of the roof because I need to fix the roof and no one needs to know. I just need to get it fixed. So the plan is that I'm going to get this roof fixed very soon. Because if I don't get it fixed, it's going to cost me more money in the longer run. It's definitely not an issue for the tenants, but it's going to be an issue for me. But if you look at this, it says water is included. So from $855, I'm going to include the water as well, pay the water bill. So out of this money, we got 6 months left, right? We have June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. So that's 6 months worth of rent I can collect for this year. So if we multiply that out, that's $855 times 6 equals about $5,100 for the rest of the year that I could collect for that. Okay, so out of all that, I got to pay the taxes. We know that has to be paid in order to keep a house. I got to pay the water bill. So we got the water bill, right? And we got the insurance. Those are just things that there's no way around these things. I mean, other things might come up, but there's no way around these things. In addition to that, I already know I have to do something for maintenance for the roof, and it has to get done this year. And I have to do something for the chimney. Now, I don't know if you've ever had a roof done or you know about this kind of stuff, but a roof is going to run me no less than $7,000. I cannot see this running anywhere. So anywhere between $7,000 to $10,000. That's just for the roof. So I'm guessing, for the roof and the chimney, all that included, it could be cheaper end, $7,000. More expensive, I definitely will not. I mean, I'll be shopping around looking for someone who could more take care of it in this price range. I mean, just materials alone could be like $4,000, and then someone is going to rip off the roof and repair it. So I mean, it's only fair, their fee being to hire some people. The expenses of it's going to cost me anywhere between $7,000 to $10,000. There's no doubt about it. So looking at this scenario, this is totally driving me nuts. If this is a business model I'm going to be focusing on, it's going to take me a long time to be generating up to $10,000 a month. And that's my income goal here. I'm wanting to make $10,000 per month. And I've been thinking, what's the best way to do that? And real estate, was it? As you can see, this is nowhere close to $10,000 a month. So I'm looking at this, and that's why I've shifted my business model and say, you know what, instead of looking at real estate very hardly to, I need to do something else that could generate this kind of income much quicker, more consistently, and without the headaches. Because this is a headache. When a tenant calls you up and says the toilet doesn't work, the heat doesn't work, water's coming in the house because the chimney something. That's a headache. That's an issue that you have to respond to. I want to make my money where, you know what, I'm just making money. I'm just banking money. No one's calling me talking about anything. I'm just making money. And if that is something that you're looking to do, you don't want to go through the headaches of dealing with this kind of issue where you have tenant issue or real estate, and then you don't want to go through the hassle of building websites, blogging, I don't know, some of the other things that you have to do online, then seriously, I wouldn't be doing this if this what I'm doing does not make a lot of sense and will generate a bigger income. People are in this business right now generating more than that. They're making a six-figure income from this business and they're not doing what I'm doing here. So I'm not going to try and reinvent the wheel. I'm just going to do what's proven, something that's legitimate and that can make that income. So if you're interested in to know what I'm doing, interested in to learn this system, to see this system at work, and truly this is a newbie friendly kind of a system that, you know what, one thing to do and one thing only, not dealing with the headaches, then definitely click the link below wherever you see the button. Check this information out. You'll have access to me. So definitely go right now, check out the information, and I'll see you in my next video.